Hello, everybody. Mooney here again. I wanted to talk to you guys about the new Blur documentaries, the new Green Day documentary. Um, yeah, I think it's really interesting how Blur are coming out with a new documentary talking about their recent years now. Like we had that little that 30-minute thing that showed up on YouTube. Luckily, somebody sent that to me when that first came out. About the magic whip and stuff like that, and now they got this new one called New World Towers. um Not one of my favorite tracks on the album, but definitely a great song, definitely a great album. um yeah, New World Towers is about the tour and just the recent years of Blur, them coming back together to create this new album. I'm really excited to see the future of Blur now. I really hope that they decide to keep on going and at least release one or two more albums into the future. But of course, I know we're probably going to be waiting a long time before that's ever going to happen. I really picture the Magic Whip being the last thing that we hear from Blur for a really long time. Um, seriously, if even another single pops up from Blur, like for Record Store Day or one of those things, I'm gonna be really surprised. Um, but yeah, On the Damon Albarn side of things, I haven't really heard too much. I do know that they are currently working on Gorillas right now. I've seen the articles where the things are coming along in the studio with the new Gorillas album. Um, it's just really exciting. I can't wait for something else to come out. Maybe get a legit I don't know, decent demo or something like that. God, I remember when I was in high school and Damon took over some radio show. I Before Plastic Beach came out, and he debuted, Electric Shock and those Plastic Beach demo teasers that we got. Um, I remember that so well. I actually went to the library at my high school to try to get online to listen to the BBC on their website so I could hear Damon kind of debut those songs. Um, God, it was such a different time back then. But yeah, it really cool. I know he's also working on that Wonderland opera thing. I don't really know too much about that at all. I know it's kind of like a more futuristic, artsy, electronic kind of look at Alice in Wonderland. That's about all I know about it. I've also seen a trailer, but it was pretty cryptic about what the new opera is about. So, yeah, whatever. New Gorilla's probably going to come out, summer or fall of next year. That's my guess, anyway. If it comes out any sooner, I'll be happily surprised. So yeah, but that's the Damon Albarn side of things, I guess, to my knowledge. Also, another documentary I'm interested in here and watching is "Heart Like a Hand Grenade" by Green Day. I know they put out the where you can order it on their website on DVD and stuff like that. I haven't seen either of these documentaries. There's a limited UK release going on, I think now, of New World Towers. I have no idea when I'll get to see that. Um, yeah, like if somebody can upload that thing to YouTube, I would pay to watch it. I want to see the new Blur documentary, but the new Green Day one as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing that too. The documentary all about the making of the album American Idiot back in 2004. A dude was following them around as they created this album, and this footage is finally getting shown to the world. The documentary that came in this Uno Dos and Trey box set was really good, really entertaining. Um, it was really good. So I mean, Green Day make really interesting documentaries. It's really fun to watch Green Day work. Um, so yeah, Hard Like a Hand Grenade. I think it's going to be really cool. Um, Also, I've got an unboxing video coming up for you guys. My birthday is November 14th, um, so it's coming up really soon. I'm going out with my parents tomorrow night to go to eat at my favorite restaurant. And then on Saturday, I'm hanging out with a bunch of my friends. We're going to be playing my copy of Rock Band 4. I thought about making a video about that. I've had the Band in the Box bundle of Rock Band 4 since the first day it came out. Impressions of the game, honestly, there's a lot of missing features in Rock Band 4. You can't create a set list in Quick Play, which is the most dumbest thing I've ever... Like, how could you leave that out? That's the most important thing you could put in there. But anyway, yeah, Rock Band 4, it's still a lot of fun. I've been buying a shit ton of songs on there, mostly classic rock stuff, like a few tracks from Boston. I bought the CCR track pack, and you know, songs like that, Johnny Cash, just a lot of fun songs that I enjoy from the past, mostly. Because those are the most fun songs to play. I want to get some of the new Holly's songs that they got on there. It was a long cold woman in a black dress. Yeah, that song. So yeah, Rock Band 4 it's fun though. It beats the hell out of Guitar Hero Live, in my opinion. Though I am jealous of Guitar Hero Live. You people get Gold on the Ceiling by the Black Keys, and we're still waiting on that. We got Fever in this game, and I'm just like, Gold on the Ceiling is so much cooler to have than Fever. But I got a lot of Black Keys DLC. I don't know. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, Rock Band 4 is great. And also wanted to talk to you guys. Coming out tomorrow, the new Mute Math album, Vitals. The two singles, total change in style for this band. They're kind of going like a more indie rock. They've kind of, like, from the two singles I've heard so far, they've kind of killed the most appealing part to the band, which is the drumming. The drummer is the most important part to Mute Math, and he is so underutilized on the two singles that I've heard so far that it makes me sick, honestly. It's a total change in sound. They're kind of going a little bit more electronic-y, a little bit more indie rock almost, and it's a sliver. It's a really sliver kind of callback to the first Mute Math album, but it's not what it's. I don't. These two singles just don't exactly hit the mark for me on what I'm looking for in a Mute Math album. And you know, they're just changing their sound, and it sounds kind of plain. It seems kind of stale. Almost. Even the album artwork, like the cover of that album, seems kind of blah, kind of meh. I don't know. It sounds like it's going to be probably my least favorite Mute Math album. I own them all. I'm probably going to buy this one too. You know, kind of make up for my year-end list. Along with the new Coldplay album, which I'm also very excited about. Now that single is amazing. Something about the adventure or something. I can't remember the title of that song, but the new Coldplay album is sounding really good, honestly. I saw people commenting about how that Coldplay single kind of sounds like Maroon 5, and I can totally see where you would say that. But it's still a really good song, still really catchy, it's really cool. I really like the new Coldplay. I mean, Ghost Stories is my favorite Coldplay album, so if they can beat that by making an album that sounds a little bit more upbeat, you know, I'd be all for hearing that. So, anyway, just a few little things that I had on my mind that I wanted to talk to you guys about. The unboxing video that I mentioned is probably going to come out really, really soon, I hope. I already know for my birthday, my parents picked up the Beatles one Blu-ray CD collection. Sorry for the interruption. So yeah, I'm going to be unboxing that, taking a look at a few of the videos. If I can record some stuff, I might do that. If I can't, you know, copyright and all that, then I won't. But yeah, I'll show you guys the new Beatles album. I'm getting the deluxe edition, the 2 Blu-rays, and talk about some of the videos that are on there, and maybe talk about some of the bonus content that's on there. So yeah, that'll be a fun video. More Beatles stuff. Beatles are the best band ever. I don't know. They're definitely one of my favorite bands of all time. I'm not gonna say best band ever, even though they kind of are. I don't know. I love them. So anyway, just wanted to say hi again, and I will see you guys soon. 21, 2 through 5, out.